Our massive duck giveaway has been a complete and total failure. Let me explain why. You see, I hand signed something like 250 of these little rubber ducks and then spread about 350 throughout the convention center with 3 of them that said "you win" on the bottom. The goal of the game was simple. Find one of those ducks, then find me, and I'd buy you a board game at GenCon. The only issue is that the staff members of GenCon had no idea what the duck was going on. The publishers did. The people who were spreading the booths around, a lot of them knew. We handed them to ducks to hide around their booth, and we were hoping that we'd have fans and audience members come up hunting for a duck and discover a cool game in the process. That was the idea, and it was working. I had booths this morning saying they had 15 or a couple dozen people walk through their booth looking for a duck first, but staying to hear a longer conversation about neat board games. However, I also got a call at 8 a.m. letting me know that ducks were being picked up, confiscated by the GenCon staff and by the convention center staff. I ended up going and having a conversation with them. They returned something around 50 or 60 of the ducks and let me know that a lot of the others had probably been disposed of already. In total, I think there's probably about 150 ducks or so that were picked up and potentially thrown away, 50 that we discovered and were able to re-hand out to fans. And we ended up actually getting permission to go through with this project. Only at booths that we have a relationship with, though. So we did. We spread another 150 or 200 ducks through around this afternoon, hoping that they would stay where we placed them. The only issue is, Quackalope, we work with like 30 or 40 of the publishers in this booth, which is a lot for the convention center. And the method or the memo didn't seem to get to the staff of the center. We had about 5 or 6 other publishers reach out to us, letting us know that ducks were continued to being picked up despite their objections. We actually had a booth that told them to leave the ducks alone, and they said they couldn't because it was guerrilla marketing, which I take slight offense to because this does not look like a guerrilla at all. That being said, I do have to acknowledge that the giveaway is over. It hasn't worked. Now, all hope is not lost. If you check a video we did about 4 days ago titled "Quackalope is giving away everything," we're giving away about $10,000 worth of board games, including a game table and a crokinole board, based off of a subscriber push here on the channel. Swing over there, hit the subscribe button, and leave a quack, and you'll be entered to win. But when it comes to GenCon, we're just gonna have to try again next year. I'm disappointed, both that so many adorable ducks ended up in a landfill, and also that the convention center decided that this was the most important thing to be paying attention to. However, they were never rude, they were never impolite, and I don't think it was malicious at all. I think instead, they just didn't understand why there were so many ducks around, and we could do better next year by letting GenCon and the convention center know what our plans are, instead of just talking with the publishers who we work closely with. All that being said, I'm a little worn out. I'm a little exhausted, and I'm still having a great time. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry this didn't work. I was really hoping it would. But next year, we've got some other plans in the works that will be a little bit louder. We'll see you there.